Hey guys, Aces here from NetPlayMarketing.com, and today what I want to talk to you guys about is not buying your own bullshit. Now what I mean by this, guys, is I know there's tons of excuses that people make for not, starting a business, for not getting going on their dreams, why they procrastinate on getting going on their business, why they procrastinate on doing any work in their business. And the main two excuses that I find most of the time will be money and time. Okay, so I want to kind of just talk about that a little bit. When it comes down to the money, guys, a lot of people use the excuse of not wanting to invest money or they don't have money, lying around. And I can guarantee you that if you make this a priority, if your business is a priority, then you will find the money. Okay, you will find a way to make it happen, right? And when it comes to the business, really, especially when you're talking about building an online business, the investment portion or the overhead really is negligible. Okay, it's not that big a deal. And if you're really pinching pennies, a lot of the stuff that you can do, you can, bootstrap and really start working off on a budget. Okay, but if you want to really get your business going as quickly as possible, you want to invest into your business, like into paid traffic and making sure that you have all the tools ready and all that stuff, and you have a great opportunity, then I'm sure you can find the money to make it happen. A lot of people, and if you're pinching pennies, a lot of the time, guys, that's the biggest reason why you should, because if you, whatever you're doing right now clearly isn't giving you the income that you need, right? if you've been stuck at a job, or you've been stuck at a place and you're only making X amount of money and you don't really have a plan B, you don't have another way of being able to increase that money. And we're not talking about like a salary hike or maybe a raise, because we know that's just a joke. Okay, guys, I remember back when I was working my previous job, and I worked my butt off, guys. I was working a lot of hours, and you know what? I had been successful, I guess, as per the corporate world. I was running my own gym, and you know what? I turned it around. When it was handed over to me, it was about like $30,000 in debt, and by the time I was done with it, no, sorry, I was $70,000 in debt, my club, right? And then by the time I was done, in that fiscal year, I was actually able to turn it around to $20,000 over budget. So when I turned around something with $90,000 of difference, you would expect a nice raise. And you know what I got? I got a $900 raise. So I make this company $70,000, and I got $900 from it. Okay, guys. So hoping for a raise or hoping for a salary hike or anything, that's just a fool's dream. Okay, guys. I mean about substantially making an impact on your income. If you want to have the financial freedom that you're looking for, you're gonna have to do something different. So you're gonna have to get going on that business. So if money's an excuse, it really isn't, guys. If you have no money, that is the reason why you need to invest into your business, so that you can start making a new income for yourself. Now, the second one I want to talk about, guys, is time. A lot of people tell me, you know what, I'd love to do something like this, but I simply just don't have the time. I don't have the time to invest into this business. I don't have the time to put into a business. So what I want to do, guys, is I want to actually call you guys on your bullshit, okay? Because you know what, I was making these excuses too. I made the excuse of not having money. I made the excuse of not having the time, to invest into a business. I had all those excuses, but you know what? I looked at myself. I re-examined my priorities and examined where I was at that moment in time. I wasn't happy where I was working. I wasn't happy with the lifestyle I was having, and I wasn't happy, not having the freedom of my own schedule. So if you look at any given week, guys, there's 168 hours. I'm going to do some live math for you here, okay? So there's 168 hours in a given week. So let's say that you're working really, really hard, and you have a crazy schedule, and you work 60 hours a week, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 60 hours from the 168. So now let's say obviously that you need to sleep, right? So sleep is a big part of our day. So let's say you even get your 8 hours of sleep a day, okay? If you were sleeping 8 hours a day, that would be 56 hours in a week, right? So now let's say that between, eating and bathing and that kind of stuff, right? It takes maybe like 2 hours a day. Okay, so that's 14 hours that you got busy there. So that leaves you with 38 hours. So my question to you guys is, what the fuck are you doing with those 38 hours? Okay, and sorry to get started, but it really frustrates me, because if you really think about it, people, I know what those 38 hours are being consumed by. They're being consumed by television. It's being consumed by, usually by like social media, but not in a good way. Social media can be a very effective tool when it comes to building a business, to promoting a business, to working to build traffic to your business. But just to diddle-daddling around, just scrolling on your phone endlessly to see what somebody's posted up online, or whatever the case may be, that's not going to get you anywhere. Okay, that's not going to help you build your business. So I know what you're not doing with those 38 hours. It's not building a business. So if you tell me that you can't spare a couple of hours, and that's all it really takes, because I'm not telling you to spend 38 hours, that you have left in a business. No, I'm telling you between those 38 hours, whatever it is that you're doing for those 38 hours in your week, find 1 to 2 hours a day. That's all it really takes for you to be able to build your business and change your life. 1 to 2 hours a day. That's what I'm telling you. And that's because all you need to do is really focus on the essentials of building your business. Now, I know that maybe to get started, you may need to invest a little bit more because you may need to, study a little bit more in terms of the business, understand what it is you need to do, get things kind of set up and stuff like that. But once that initial, couple of days is over with, after that, just maintain your business. Really, it does only take between 1 and 2 hours a day. So what you need to do is you focus on the main things. If you focus on the basics that I've talked about in my quick start guide, the basics that I've talked about in the videos, and basics I talked about yesterday. You focus on building your email list. You focus on emailing them every day. Create some content every day. Make sure you keep in contact with them, and then you promote your business. That's it. The simple 3 steps, guys. That's all it is. Find traffic, email your list, make a sale. That's it. We've talked about that before. So I hope this message resonates with you guys today. I hope that you guys, will get up, off your asses and go into your business. Stop buying your own bullshit. Don't make up, don't accept your own excuses, because I know that I did for a long time and I regret it. So I just want to make sure that you guys are, ready to get going on your business. And until next time, guys, let's get out there and have some fun.